Now that we've added the merit raises table, we can complete query 7 on page 37. We will go to the Create tab again, Query Design. We will need the wage data tables because we're going to update the hourly rate for those employees, and we will need the merit raises table. Now again, we need to tie our tables together, so I'm going to grab employee ID field from one and drag it over the other. Now something I want to point out here, you notice this line moves. Notice the dots on the ends of the lines. Those dots indicate the end of the line, and they are always adjacent to the field that is doing the relationship. So if you had another table in here, and I'm going to just show you this very quickly. If I had another table in here and it was sitting here, notice that line does not have a dot behind on the end of it here next to employee table, and neither does this one. That means that line is going behind the employee table. It looks like employee ID is related to first name, but it is not, because there is no terminating dot on the end of the line there. And if you are not sure, you can move these around to see what is what. Now I don't need this table, so I'm going to hit delete. Now we need to update one field, and that is the wage rate field. We want to add the values given in the merit raise field in the merit raises table. So first thing we need to do is indicate that this is going to be an update query. So we've been doing select queries, which select data to be displayed to the user. We're going to now do an update query, and then we're going to choose which field is going to be updated. So that's going to be in the wage data table. We are going to update the wage rate. Now in the update to option, we are going to add the two together. So what we're saying is wage rate will now be equal to, when this query runs, it will be equal to the fields wage rate plus the field merit raise. And that should be it. We will keep it as query number 7. Notice the icon is different because it's an update query. And if you run this query, it will prompt you that you're going to update data in your database. And if you are sure that's what you want to do, you choose yes. And if you to verify that this one works, what you would need to do would be to look at the wage rate values for the two employees that we entered into the merit raises table, run the query, and then see if those values increased by 25 cents and 15 cents respectively.